What is going on, buzzers? Welcome back to our second draft. It is many nights, and tonight's a double up. We are doing 2 boxes of Prizm Hobby. This is the, I mentioned this in the post, and I'm sure you guys knew, but this is the 10th and 11th boxes of our 12 box case. I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think we'll be saving box 12 for the BOT dub this week. Already see a bunch in the chat. Wesley, thank you so much for always popping and saying hello. Hello to you as well, and I hope you're doing fantastic, my friend. Matt Reddick is here. He's got a draft slot tonight. Vesda's here. He's got a draft slot tonight. And James Bowes is here, and he's got a draft slot tonight. I see Keone in the chat as well. Guys, I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes. As you guys know, yesterday's went super smooth with everybody here, so I just want to make sure that I get a roll call. I think Nabil mentions, yep, he said he was here in that chat. I'm just going to tag the others that haven't said something yet. If you are in the draft and are listening to me speak right now, go over to the Draft Room channel and just drop a roll call for me. Vesna, I know you're here too. I'm saying, James, not one banger auto out of this case. We're 9 boxes in. This is 10-11. We have to see one. Like, please. Like, at least the base of one of the top rooks. We deserve it. No question, we deserve it tonight. Looks like Vesda's in the roll call in the Draft Room chat. I'm going to go ahead and tag the others right now. Travis Helm. Sharn. And CeeLo. If you guys are cool with it, I'll probably just give it another like 5 or so minutes just to make sure that everybody is present that wanted to be. Jonathan, what's going on, my friend? How you doing? Thanks for popping into the break again today, and good luck to you in this one. Dude, I saw last night a guy opening, and he's pulling up the card, right? He's going super slow. We see Toronto Raptors. We see 1 out of 10, and we see NES at the end. And so he's ready. He's on the verge of freaking out. He pulls it all the way up. Aaron Baines. You guys. That's got to be one of the worst sweats I've ever heard. But just going to give it a few more minutes here. I'm going to PM the ones that haven't dropped a comment yet. Travis Helm is here. Just waiting on Sharn, CeeLo, and Nabil. I see Nabil online, so I think Nabil. Nah, right. I would. If I had the Raptors in that break, I think I might have to leave sports cards. No, quite. That's just. Well, man, I joined a break last night. It was a 1-boxer, and I don't know. We opened quite a bit of Prizm Hobby from last year, but not a ton. The autos this year are just a little hard to find. Like, I'm seeing just a lot of random vet autos, ones you'd expect on the other half of Elite. So, man, hopefully we've gone through all of those types of autos in this case, and we've got some heaters for the buzzers tonight. Travis Helm is here, so we're just waiting on Sharn, CeeLo. I'm going to go ahead and PM a couple of them right now. Dude, Matt. Danny Manning has been we've hit a couple Danny Manning autos out of both Elite, and I think Jonathan, I think you hit one in Mosaic Choice if I'm not mistaken. So Travis Helm is here. We're just waiting on Sharn, CeeLo, and Nabil. I would really like Sharn to be here since I know he's got 2 spots. Sorry to keep the start delayed, guys. We just had a really efficient one with everybody here yesterday, so I want to get everybody a chance. Vaz, USPS is definitely sweating you with that one. Man, USPS is sweating my freaking new promos I'm trying to get in, too. Down with the mail services. Looks like Nabil is about to be here. I'm going to give CeeLo and Sharn a couple more minutes here. And again, sorry to delay the start, guys. I just really... Oh, I loved it yesterday when it was everybody in the house, so... Yo, Nabil! Assuming that's you on your other account, that is a... that's a 1.16 mil subscribers on that guy. I'm assuming you commented with your other account, but that's actually crazy. I've never seen someone comment with that check mark before. I had to click on it. Holy cow. That's crazy. I've literally watched videos on this channel before. That's actually awesome. No, you're good. We'll stop. Anyway, Buzzers, it looks like Sharn is here too. He just shot me a PM. We good to start. So we're just waiting on CeeLo. I might have to talk to you. That's incredibly impressive, man. That is no small feat to have that many subs. So, congrats on building that kind of following, man. That is, wow, dude. That's incredible. I might have to talk to you sometime about like digital marketing ideas and stuff like that. Like 1 million subscribers. I don't think I've ever talked to someone that has that many subscribers on YouTube. So, CeeLo's here. We are all set to go, guys. Be sure to hop over into the Draft Room channel. But we are going to be good to start. Let me go ahead and pull up the screen. We'll do the randomizer, and we'll get it cracking. And there it is. So, if you guys aren't familiar, if this is your first draft with us, the way we do the order is we go snake for 1 through 20. So, obviously, 1 gets the first, and then they get the last, and then 10 gets the 2 in the middle. And then, instead of doing another snake like that, because we felt that would give a little bit more, too much benefit to Team 1, we do reverse snake for the last 10, and that way with Team 10 you're not getting completely screwed over with the worst team when you already had Team 10. And so I feel like this is a pretty solid order for future draft breaks. If you guys, if you guys would like to do this any differently, just let me know. I'm definitely open to any ideas and interpretation. We do have the randomizer order to go. We'll do that. Good luck, Vesna. Good luck, James. Good luck, Jonathan, Nabil, Sharn. I already said Vesna at the top. My bad. CeeLo, Travis L, Matt Rennick. Good luck, guys. We're going to go ahead and roll Paradise and see what the order is. Good luck, Buzzers. 5 times. 5x on the roll, which will determine the draft order. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nabil on the 1 and the 10. And we'll go ahead over this. Do it. 5 here. 5 here. Nabil is going to get the 1 spot. Congratulations, Nabil, on getting spot number 1. Gets you over here. James Bowes going to get that 2 slot. And guys, while I do all this pacing, feel free, if you'd like to trade a slot, like if you've got slot 2 and you want slot 6 or something along those lines, feel free to offer trades if you wanted to get something different. Sharn is going to get that 3 spot. Matt Rennick is in the 4. Vesna in the 5. CeeLo in the 6. Keone is in the 7. Travis Helm is in the 8. Vesna is in team number 9. And Nabil's team number 10. Alrighty, Buzzers. That is going to be the order. That's not bad, James. Because then everyone gets 2 and we can do a pure snake. Obviously, I feel like some people get... Like, I feel like if you get spot 10 in this, you still have a really solid chance, obviously, getting the 10th and 11th best teams. But, you know, if you get 15, it might not be as good. But I don't know. I would be down to try something like that for sure. 100%. We can do that soon, honestly. That's a very solid idea. I didn't really think about that. Also, guys, I think for the pretty much most of the draft, I'm gonna be over in that draft room. I'll pop over to YouTube to see comments. But we're gonna be ready to start. As mentioned last time, guys, this is the order, top to bottom, of our PYT pricing. It's kind of just a reference guide. I'm gonna do this again. I forgot to do this yesterday. They're the same price, but I have the Raptors slightly above the Magic. So if you guys dip out, or if I don't hear from you for a couple minutes, that'll be the auto pick order as well. But we are going to be all set to start. I'm going to go ahead and commence the start of the draft. James, I do want to let you know, too, if you're still listening, and for everybody listening that hasn't maybe followed the entire case, as far as teams to avoid, the Cavs are an interesting one. We've hit 2 Mobley to 299 Reds in this box. No other color of any kind of him, but that is just something to consider if you're debating between a couple teams, that we have hit some Mobley in the case. There's no other rookie up at the top that I think you would have to avoid the team. And obviously there is still the chance at a Mobley auto or another Mobley parallel, but I just wanted you guys to be fully aware of that when you're making your decision as far as in that top 5 or 6 goes. I'm sure they still go early because obviously having the chance at Mobley is solid. And like I said, there's no guarantee or anything that he doesn't pop up, but just something to consider. Draft is starting now. Nabil is on the clock with pick number 1. I think we all know where he's going to be going with this one. But yeah, we'll do all of our picks, guys, in the draft room channel, and I'll be sure to let you guys know who's on the clock and all that fun stuff. Nabil's on the clock with pick 1. I have a feeling he's going to go Pistons. Kind of a no-brainer pick, but you never know. Nabil is mulling his decision. Nabil... Honestly, it'd be kind of a tough pick for me, too. Obviously, the Pistons is kind of the no-brainer pick here. But at the same time, like, you have your full choice. So if there's another rookie thing you prefer or a gut feeling you have different of someone that's going to come out, not a bad idea to go elsewhere. Nabil's typing and he makes his pick. No worries. That's a huge decision at number 1, so I don't blame you for taking your time a little bit here. Nabil is typing. I think the pick might be in buzzers. Nabil's going to take the Pistons, which means James Bowes is going to be the Rockets, and we are off and flying. Which means Sharn is on the clock. Oh my gosh, good call, Matt. I did not even realize that I did that. That was some super autopilot move. Shard is on the clock. He is going to have me pick for him. Tough decision between these top three, but I think we can safely probably put Cav in a spot. Obviously, those two have been hit, but I think there's a solid chance at an auto still for Mobley. And I'll be at another parallel too, so we'll throw the Cavs over to Shard, which means Matt Rennick is now on the clock. I'm gonna be auto picking for Shard, so after this I'll probably just go with whatever's top available. Matt Rennick is now on the clock. Vesna is in the hole, or Vesna's on deck, and CeeLo's in the hole. Matt Rennick is going with the Dubs. Golden State, Kuminga Moody, and Steph. Which means Vesna is now on the clock. Man, I gotta figure out a way where I can get a soundboard and start playing the ESPN draft music. A little jingle. This guy? Oh, it's too good. But yeah, Vesna, you're on the clock now. Basically, it's Thunder, Raptors, Mavericks between those picks. I think Vesna might have dipped out. Oh, no, Vesna's here. Good. Zod is typing. Vesna's next. Thunder, Raptors, Magic seems like the logical choice of the three. Just let me know which you want, Vesna, and I will copy and paste that over for you. Vesna is going with Orlando and the Magic, going for Suggs, Wagner, and the boys. CeeLo is now on the clock. Kind of actually a really, really freaking tough choice between Thunder and Raptors. Obviously, with the Thunder, you've got more kind of insurance chances, given you've got Min, JRE, and Wiggins in addition to Giddey. And the Raptors, you kind of do with Delano and David Johnson, but those two aren't the greatest. OKC for CeeLo. CeeLo is going to take OKC off the board, which means Keone in spot 7. I'm assuming I know where that one's going. James just laughs at your message. Raptors are going to Keone in spot number 7, which means Travis Helm is up. These are where the picks get a little more personal preference, I'd say. Travis Helm on the clock. He's got his pick of the litter between the Mavs, Lakers, Bulls, Grizzlies, Kings, Spurs, T-Pups. Travis Helm. I think Travis might not be here, if I'm not mistaken. Travis Helm is typing. He's got Mavericks, Lakers, Bulls, Grizz, Kings. Kind of personal preference picks from here on out. I'm assuming I think that's probably either one of those top two teams he's going to go with. Travis, I saw you typing. If you're still here, you're probably just thinking at the moment. Yep, he's typing again. The pick is about to come in. And it is going to be the Mavericks. You know, I just realized Vesna's on the clock. I have a strong feeling I know where Vesna's going next. I have a strong feeling. I think I know where Vesna's going next. The Lakers to Vesna. The wonderful LeBron in the profile pick. Got to stack some more up. Nabil is now on the clock for 2 picks. Grizz for Nabil's first pick, which means 1 more for Nabil. Some solid rookie teams up there as well. Honestly, Nabil, if I was going to pick here, it's a little biased. I'm super biased, obviously, I am with the Wolves, but if you were going to ask my personal preference between Bulls, Kings, and Spurs, I'm probably most confident in Primo holding value long-term, and I feel like out of those 3 at the moment, tough to say. They're all very similar, but I'd probably, like, if I was very neutral standpoint, I'd probably go Bulls, Kings, Spurs over Wolves. But if you're picking between one of those 3, I think it's super kind of personal preference on that. Wolves don't have any rookies, which makes them tough. You're pretty much going for Ant-Man. Nabil will go with the Bulls, which means Vesna is back on the clock. Vesna, I know, is a big T-Wolves fan and going for that Ant-Man rainbow, so Vesna's going to go with the Wolves. Travis Helm is now on the clock. Back again. Travis Helm is rocking with Io and the Bulls. Sorry, Travis, Bulls are gone. My I just lost track. I'll send an update really quick in the message of what teams are remaining. Pelicans for Travis Helm. Pelicans are going to hide down there, but they've got 2 very solid rookies, and of course Zion, so nice pick there. Which means Keone is on the clock. Keone's on the clock. Keone is going to take the Spurs. Spurs are off the board for Keone. Which means CeeLo is back up on the clock. I swear, Matt Reddick. Oh, man. Tanner just gets us. They've been getting us since day one of the Discord. All everybody wants to do is just send some fun gifts, and Tanner just has to get us like that every time. It's kind of funny, though, because you can pretty much imagine what the GIF is going to look like by the description. So sometimes it's even funnier. Crucial. And yeah, guys, if anybody is interested in that 28 through 30 range, I think Crucial would be into buying the Blazers off you. CeeLo's on the clock. Top team available in PYT pricing is the Kings, but as with all these teams, it's kind of just a rookie preference. Charlotte's kind of similar to Minnesota where, well, Charlotte's got a bunch of rookies, but obviously all kind of projects, and they're kind of similar in the vein that they have LaMelo. There's obviously Brooklyn with Cam Thomas. There's the Pacers with Duarte. James Bose is not letting Blazers fall to 30, no question. Looks like CeeLo's going with my boy Bones. He's going to take the Denver Nuggets, which puts Vezda on the clock. And I think I know, again, who I think Vezda's going to go with. Hornets reluctantly for Vezda. Matt Reddick is on the clock. With the Brooklyn Nets. Cam Thomas, my guy. I love Cam Thomas, man. Even though he's very raw and has a lot of work to do, I love his game. Dude is a bucket. Sharn is on the clock next. Sharn is auto-picking based on PYT pricing. I think that makes the pick pretty obvious. The Sacramento Kings are going the way of Sharn. He's going for some Davion, which puts James Bose on the clock. Nice little free fall for the Kings there for Sharn, too. Dude, oh, let's go. James is going to take the Milwaukee Bucks. Dude, that card in a parallel would be so unbelievably freaking sick. We need that card. Let's hit it tonight, baby. Dude, it's just such a cool card. Like, I hammer on this time and time again, and this is why Photogenic was such a fun rip and will continue to be. It's just, when they focus on the imagery of the card, when they put a cool sports image on the card, like, that's got to just bring it up in terms of collectability value. And obviously, Panini kind of doesn't really do that for the most part, but it was so cool to see that in a set like Photogenic. And hopefully they continue to do that more a little bit for... And, I mean, they don't have to do it with every card, because obviously a set like Prism is more flagship, so it's more basic pictures. But at least having one card in the set that's like that Giannis, I think is awesome. The Quickly card is sick too, man. I know it's obviously not probably anything crazy valuable this year, but man, it is just Ant's card is an absolute banger, no question. Vesna's been chasing that card all week. We finally hit a beautiful one. I'm sending that out tomorrow, Vez, UPS. So sick. Jersey number 2. Nabil is going to rock with the Hawks. Also, Do you guys want to do a trading period, or should we just hop right into it after we're done with the draft? You guys just let me know, and I'm up for whatever. Roll with it. Let's go. We can just roll right into it, baby. Nabil's one more is about to come in, and then Vezina is in on deck, and Travis Helm is in the hole. Hey, if you maybe ended up rocking with a couple teams you don't want. I don't know. I'd probably. It's tough, but I'd probably go Pacers right now if I were you too. The only other team I'd maybe consider is Clippers, maybe, depending on how much you believe in Keon and BBJ. But yeah, Clippers got to follow Matt Reddick. It's only right. Bose definitely does nose, Crucial. Nah, Nabil, you're totally good, man. No worries. We got nothing but time. Our eBay doesn't start till a lot later, so no worries. Zod is back up on the clock. From here, it's basically just personal preference outside of probably the, well, yeah, I mean, pretty much personal preference. The Knicks for Vezina, which means Travis Helm is now back up on the clock. Celtics for Travis Helm. Out of Beantown, which puts Keone back on the clock for his final pick. Jonathan, good luck. Just let me know what you want to do. Could not agree more, Vezina. These drafts have been a lot of fun. The one yesterday was fun. The one today is great. And I'm definitely down to do this format more in the future. We can do this at all kinds of price ranges, too. Keone is rocking with the Phoenix Suns, which puts CeeLo back up on the clock. I think CeeLo... Oh, CeeLo is rocking with the Blazers. We have a small but very strong Blazers coalition in our Discord. Caruso's happy about it. James Bose is not. And Vezina's going with the Clippers. Oh my gosh. There are some heartbreaker picks happening here in 24 through 30. Oh man, that Dame flat. I saw a gold. Honestly, oh man, I saw a gold of that, and it was just one of the nasty. You know what, guys? We've only had one freaking gold in this case too, and I've seen a lot of cases with 2 or 3, and our gold is freaking Lowry Markkanen. Give us a big freaking gold tonight. Only one mojo, and it was Jordan Nwora. We deserve some heat in these boxes, man. Oh, I forgot to call the next on the clock. So Vezina's got the Clips. Matt Reddick is on the clock. Oh, you're totally good, Matt. No worries. We only have 4 picks left. We can get into ripping right away, so no problem. And I kind of expected this draft to take a little bit longer, given that the stakes are 2x of yesterday. So no worries, guys, at all on timing. I want you guys to be sure of your picks. Getting a fresh pair of black gloves ready. Sharn is on the clock after Matt, so whatever Matt doesn't take, Sharn will be the top, or will be the next top, so either Philly or Wizards. So James, you'll have your pick of the Heat or Jazz, or I guess I don't know what Matt's going to do yet, so. Going a little bit too ahead in predicting. The pick is in. Matt Reddick is typing, and he will take the... It's funny. These picks at the end might be even harder than the picks up at the top. Because at the top it gets a little more obvious, but down here it's like, huh. Like you said, you gotta... Matt Reddick is rocking with the Wizards, which means... Sharn is rocking with the Sixers. And by James Bowe's comment, I believe that means he is taking the Miami Heat, going for some D-Wade. And Nabil is going to rock with the Utah Jazz. And that is going to do it, Buzzers. Another draft successful. And I am back over to YT now, Buzzers. I'm going to sort these again how we did yesterday by name, so you guys' names are all lined up with what teams you got. I'm going to go like this too, just to make it a little easier on myself. This will take me just a second, and then we are ready to go. I guess the easiest part of this would have been to do in the order of the teams, but I digress. Let's get it. Work. I just want to make sure they're in alphabetical. It makes it a little easier for me to look for stuff to call out the hits. Sorry guys, as soon as I'm done with these sorts, we will be ready to rock on, I think, like our 6th or 7th. I gotta stop even trying to count. 6th, 7th or something like that draft break. Man, good freaking luck, Buzzers. We deserve some heat out of this case. It's been decent to solid, but forgot to put it up on the right. We haven't seen anything really crazy. Like, we haven't seen one of those hits that you open prison for. You know what I mean? So, we freaking deserve one tonight. Let's go. I got a good feeling, man. Obviously, we know with Panini in their cases, it can be, you know, a really big question mark whether you're going to get something crazy out of the case, but I'm feeling good. Buzzers, let's go! Draft break, number 684. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Thank you for taking part in another draft. I'm really fun. We're starting to explore this format a little more. And honestly, not just draft, but guys, if there's any other formats that other breakers do that you see, or just something like new, unique that you haven't seen before that you'd like to see tried out, I'm down for any of it. I want to do whatever you guys want to do. And Buzzers, we are ready to start. 684, 2 big old Prism Jumbo Hobbies, 2 and 22. Boxes 10 of 11 of our 12-box Hobby Direct case. Let's buzz. Good luck, everybody. And for good luck, I'm going to take the packs out. That's what we did yesterday, and it really heated us up. If we have a bad first box, I might leave them in for box number 2, though. Buzzers! Box number 1 in break 684. This pack popped out on us. Let's get it. Good luck, guys. Thank you all so much for joining. And now it's Panini's turn to get us hyped. And that is a good-looking start. Orange Wave to 60 alongside an autographs. Could be a huge pack right off the rip. Good luck, guys. Thad Young. Moses Brown. Duarte to the Pacers. Going to Nabil. So I could not find the Pacers in that sea of teams. Timmy D to the Spurs. Josh Christopher to the Houston Rockets. Wang Zhizhi to the Mavs. The Orange Wave is a vet. And it's going to be a Coro. We're seeing a lot of second-year buzzers. Sharn is going to get that one. It is going to be to 60. We'll check out the auto first. Grizzlies. Oh, my goodness. 29 out of 60 on the Okoro. And we got Brandon Clark. Base auto for the second time. Or wait. We hit one of these. I can't remember if it was FOTL. I really hope it wasn't from the same case. But Brandon Clark auto is going to Memphis. Is going to Nabil. Malik Monk, John Wall, and DeAndre Jordan to the Nets. What's going on, Nick? Oh? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Now, what is that insert back there? Jason Preston to the Clips. Amari Stoudemire. Sengun. Going to the Rockets, which leads us into our first silver. Marcus Morris. I think it's going to be a silver mindset of Luka going to Dallas. Travis Helm. It's going to get a nice looking Luka. Which puts us into a fireworks of Tatum, Drummond, Chetty, and Cam Reddish. In this pack, we have Red Wave and Hyper. Sadiq, Olynyk, Ben Wallace. Jalen Johnson to the Atlanta Hawks. Fred VanVleet. How about a Ruby Red Wave of 8? To Phoenix. How about a Hyper of Maladone? Dude, in the last couple boxes, we've seen so many second-year colors. Widescreen to the Joker. Brandon Clark, Robin Lopez, and James Harden. Going to the Brooklyn Nets. Isaiah Stewart, Ty Jerome, Markelle Fultz, Aaron Wiggins to OKC, Tony Kukoc, Luka Garza, a silver of Bobby Portis to the Milwaukee Bucks. Nice little Buck silver there. How about a widescreen silver of Giannis? Going to James Bo. I remember James had the Bucks. I didn't even have to look. Widescreen Giannis going to James. Our second auto. Already. Wow, that's nasty if we're going to get a vet. How about Magic Johnson to the Lakers? Vezina. Prism auto of one of the greatest, if not the greatest point guard to ever play the game. How about a Magic? Vezina. Absolutely beautiful card. I mean, like I said, we're looking for rookies, but if you're going to give us a vet, you can definitely give us Irvin. Magic Johnson to the Lake Show. Vezina. Nice auto. Danny Green, Lowry Markkanen, and a Tatum. Give me just 1 second, guys. Just got to do something on my phone quick, and then we are ready to go. Alrighty. 8 packs left in the first box. Now we're getting going with a little Magic Johnson action. I got to say, Nick O, It's no kidding that you showed up and we immediately hit a Nick O auto. No, I'm just kidding. But sometimes the mojo comes with Trey Murphy, Jordan Poole, Steph Marbury. How about a silver of Ja? Going to Nabil and Memphis. True Red coming up next of Royce to the Jazz. That one is going to be number 34 out of 299 going to Utah. 75 years in the NBA, Karl Malone to the Jazz. Nikola Vucevic, Kyle Lowry, and Bobby Portis. Oh, man. Nick, that's got to be one of my favorite all-time buzzer shticks. The Nick O auto. There was a period of time where people were, like, confused on what that was. New people would come in and be like, oh, I can never hit an auto. I'm not Nick O. And I'm like, no, it's not like that. Nemias for the Kings. D. Wade. How about a red wave rookie of Kuminga going to Matt Rennick at Golden State. Let's go, Matt. Kuminga arrives and we get some nice rookie color. Hyper DeAndre Jordan. Mindset. Steph. Lonzo, Tyson, Milton. Right. It's definitely a curse. We are 1/4 of the way through. It's provided for some good moments, but I will say I'm very glad that we've hit you some non-Nick O autos in recent times with the LaMelo, with the Ja Red, and all that stuff. Because if it was only Nick O autos forever, I wouldn't blame you for never speaking to me again. AR-15 to the Lakers. Sanders. Alonzo. Keon to the Clippers. Ruby Red. Eric Gordon. Purple Ice. Not a rookie, but be the player on the team that we want to see. Not bad. Definitely not bad as it could be with the Lakers. Anthony Davis, Purple Ice. Going to LA and Vesna, number 77 out of 149 in Purple Ice. I was hoping to see Bron pop out right there. Prismatic of Jaylen Brown of the Celts. Marcus Morris, Tim Hardaway, and Ayton. Yeah, not bad. I'm just glad we didn't see like Kendrick Nunn or something right there. That's what I was afraid of when I saw the Lakers. We've got red and silver. Siakam, Malcolm Brogdon, Najee Marshall. Mobley arrives for Sharn in the Cavs. Trey Mann arrives for the Thunder. Brandon Boston for the Clips. Silver non-rookie. O'Shea Brissett for the Pacers. Red, that is a rookie. Red to 299 of Scotty Barnes to the Raptors. Now that is filthy. Going the way of Keone. 215 out of 299, Scotty. Wow, let's go. Beautiful Raptors color match. Keone is going to snag a nasty Scotty. Wow, red true of Scotty Barnes. Beautiful color match. Very nice to see a banger out of this box. Prismatic Levine, Dougie McBuckets, Derek White, and Ennis Freedom. Wow. Jonathan, very nice hit, my friend. Now we're gonna start heating up. Let's get it, buzzers. We got Silver and Hyper. Miles Turner, Marvin Bagley, Pistol, Pete Maravich, Jaden Springer to Philly, Magic Johnson to the Lakers. Silver, man, this is the Magic Johnson box if I've ever seen one. Going to LA and Vesna. Hyper, Stephon Marbury to the Suns. Fearless, Beal, Jay Crowder, Dennis Schroeder, and Jeremy Grant. Yeah, dude, no problem at all. That's a nasty card. And we really hadn't seen any. We saw, I think, a Scotty Red Wave early in the case, but nothing besides that. So awesome to see one right there. We have Pulsar, and then we have Purple. Karl Anthony Towns. There's Kispert for the Wiz. Bruce Brown going to the Brooklyn Nets. Quentin Grimes going to the Knicks. How about a Pulsar of Bogdan? Purple, not a rookie. A Clipper, Batum. Would love that. See that be the claw. 39 out of 99 purple on Batum. Fireworks of LeBron. Zach LaVine, Mo Bamba, and Malik going to the T-Pups. Man, I'm going to miss Malik. Kind of. He wasn't so great in the playoffs, but he was such a superstar during the season for us, man. Bobby Williams, Chris Middleton, Vince Carter. There's Bones. Going to CeeLo in Denver. Karl Malone leads us into a true silver rookie of Jaden Springer going to Philly. Sharn is going to get this one. Springer in silver. Hyper DeRozan to the Chicago Bulls. Fearless, Luka. Whiteside, Randall, and McDaniels. Which leaves us with 1 pack left in box number 1. And we have True Blue. Weird that we don't have another color with it, but we digress. Buddy Hield, Bogdan, Saban Lee. There's Bassey for Philly. DeJounte Murray. Scotty Lewis for Charlotte. Mason Plumlee. I know who that... Ooh. We like that. We really like that. For James Bowes, how about the Giannis in blue? 174 out of 199, card number 1 of the set. Let's go. A firebox number 1 ended up with a beautiful Giannis. I saw the O. And I was like, that is too far out to see letters. And that can only mean one thing. The Greek Freak in one of the nastiest cards in Prism this year. Holding both trophies to 199. James Freakin' Bowes. Nasty, nasty hit, my friend. Fireworks of Zion. Marcus Smart, and Kyrie. Let's go, Buzzers. We've been waiting for some heat in this case. We got some in that box. Let's see if we can top it here in box number 2. Fire. It was already a decently solid box, and then we get that Giannis at the end and really blow it open. Let's go, James. Nasty hit, my friend. And congrats to you guys that hit in box number 1. And if you didn't, let's get you something here in box 2. Box number 11 of our 12-box Prism case. Let's get it, Buzzers. Oh, man, Char, I know. I was looking out for some of your teams. You deserve much better here in box number 1. And we do have another Orange Wave. Let's see a rookie in Orange Wave to 60. Halliburton. Wang Zhizhi, Josh Christopher to the Rockets, Herb to the Pels, JTA, who's somehow still a rookie, going to Golden State. Who's got him? Vesna, it's not a rookie. That is not the guy you want to hit in the parallel right now, this MFer. 32 out of 60 on number 0, formerly of the Hornets. Prismatic of Devin Booker. Aaron Nesmith, Maxi Kleba, and Kelly Oubre. Man, sucks that he's a pile of, garbage. He was like one of my favorites going into this year too, and obviously that doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but sucks. I don't even want to say his name at this point. Scotty Lewis to the Hornets. Such a bum. Mason Plumlee, Aaron Wiggins to the Thunder. Tony Kukoc, which leads us into a red true of Norm Powell, going to the Blazers and CeeLo. The amount of Blazers color match we've hit this box is kind of nuts. Which then leads us in to our first auto. Rookie. We're trying to manifest that right now. It's a Spur. Nice. We do see a rookie, and it's Primo going to San Antonio. Who's got him? Keone. Sensational signatures. Rookie auto, Joshua Primo to the Spurs. Very nice. Let's go. Primo, sensational sig, Spurs, and Keone. Jalen Smith, Russ, and Bledsoe. You guys want to know something nuts? No dumping on that auto, because that's a very solid auto. We love Primo, and he's so young. He's got a lot of time to buzz it up, but how crazy we have not pulled one numbered auto from this case. Not one. And the only one we even pulled out of Fottle was that Steph. We are beyond due for one of those guys. Kessler Edwards to Brooklyn. Pat Ewing leads us into a silver Steph Marbury. We do have auto number 2. I can't believe we got both autos so early. We then have a silver mindset of Tatum. Going to Boston. Which leads us into our final auto of the box, and more than likely our final of the break. I have a feeling Vet is probably coming. Bobby? Yep. It's going to be Bobby Portis. Sensational signatures going to the Milwaukee Bucks and James Bowes. That's the second of our case as well. I'm pretty sure we've seen 2 Brandon Clarks and 2 Bobby Portises in this case. Bobby Portis, Milwaukee Bucks, going to James Bowes. D'Lo, Serge, Kristaps. Honestly, I'd cut that. You guys know I don't love the idea of cutting cards, but I would very gladly and quickly and swiftly cut that Bridges in half with the blessing of Vezina. Luka Garza, Detroit Pistons. Wilt Chamberlain, Neemias Queta, Sacktown, which leads us into a silver of Jalen Smith. To the Suns, which then leads us into a silver Fireworks. Zach LaVine to the Chicago Bulls. Mindset, Ice Tray to the Hawks. Alec Burks, Trae Young, and D Rose. Come on, baby. Let's see black. Why don't we just see a black before we're out of here? I've never pulled a black Prism 1 of 1, you guys. Not in, I love this card. This is such a nasty picture they used for that card. I have opened a lot of Prism. I've opened it. Well, I can't say we haven't pulled a select 1 of 1. We pulled a courtside black of Russ. We pulled the Tillman RPA 1 of 1. Giddy to the Thunder. Rasheed Wallace. There's Jalen Suggs to Orlando. That's actually a pretty sick card. Dominique Wilkins and the Hawks. Nabil. Red Wave. Hyper rookie of Kessler Edwards going to the Brooklyn Nets. Going to... Why can't I find the Nets? Oh, go to Matt Reddick. Sorry, I could not find the Nets on my list. Fireworks, Spida Mitchell. Drew Holiday. There's a card super... Look at this, guys. Oladipo, Nwora. And a nice glue... Glue, okay, who's got Pellies? Travis, if you don't mind, I might just toss this one. I don't really want to throw it in the stack and get glue on other ones. I'll set it off to the side. 7 packs remaining. Oh, even one of those inserts in black, which just looks so freaking cool too. Man, I am itching one day to open one of these present packs and just see that black poking out. D-Wade, how about another Mobley for Sharn and the Cavs? Trey Mann going to Oklahoma City and CeeLo. Red Wave, Facu. Hyper, Harden to Brooklyn. Prismatic, LeBron. Precious Achua, Joe Harris, and Josh Hart. Akira Lewis. James, that was like shockingly quick-witted. Kira Lewis. That's good. Torian Finney-Smith, Stockton, Kai Jones to Charlotte, JT Thor to Charlotte. They run together. Silver. How about... This case is so weird. How about another Silver Ja? Going to Memphis and Nabil. And then we have a red. I thought for sure that was going to be Norman Powell again. Duncan Robinson, 102 out of 299. The Miami. Widescreen Spida. There's the Ant-Man. Hopefully a sign of something to come. Jay Sean and Millsap. 5 packs remaining in draft break number 684. Let's keep it rocking, buzzers. Nice. We've got 75th to 75. Derek Favors. Reggie Bullock. Brandon Boston to the Clips. Corey Kispert to the Wiz. Bruce Brown leads us into a silver of Jay Poole to Golden State, which leads us into our 75th anniversary. It is not a rookie. It is a Blazer. Show me Damian Lillard. It's going to be Rocco. Going to the Blazers. Going to CeeLo. Man, that card would have been nasty in a Dame. 16 out of 75 on Rocco. 75 years in the NBA of the newest favorite of Buzzer, Rudy Gobert. Rajon Rondo, AD, and Avery Bradley. I don't know about you guys, but it is not fully set into me yet that Rudy Gobert is going to be playing for the Timberwolves this upcoming season. Definitely not setting in fully in my head. We've got Red Wave and Blue Ice. Eric Gordon, Vassell, QG to the Knicks. Vince. Bones. Red Wave, Kitty Cat. Blue Ice, Rolo. That one is going to be number 12 out of 125 for the Magic. Fire. Hey, I just got to say, if I ever said something about Rudy Gobert prior to July 1st, 2022, at approximately 2 p.m., you didn't hear it. It's all gone. Man, I may have said some nasty things about him in the past, but there's no video proof of that anywhere. Bam Adebayo leads us into a Pulsar of Kukoc. Show me the RC shield. All right, if we're not going to see the RC shield, show me a buzzer. All right, well, it's Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins going to the Golden State Warriors. That one is numbered 98 out of 149. I saw Golden State popping out. I was hoping to see Kuminga, Moody, or Curry, but we'll take a Wiggs. He balled out in the playoffs. Going to Golden State, going to Matt Rennick. Numbered out of 180, right? Nick, Prismatic Wiseman, Jamal Murray. More glue. Very nice touch. TJ Warren and Peyton Pritchard. Yeah, Ant, after a game last year, oh yeah, Rudy Gobert doesn't scare us. Honestly, I'm sure they had a conversation about that in the locker room, and Ant's like, yeah, similar to what I just said. I never said that. Christian Wood, Boban, Marjanovic, Miles McBride of the Knicks, Jay Kidd, Marcus Zagorowski leads us into a silver of Rondo. How about a hyper of Vucevic, AD Fearless, DeAndre Hunter, Thomas Bryant, JV to the Pels. Last pack of the night. No color to end us off on. Marcus Howard, Evan Fournier, Karl Malone, Duarte to the Pacers, Timmy D, Silver, Brissett. God, the colors in this box kind of took us out for a ride. OG, Shaq Fearless, Pat Bev, Duncan Robinson, and Claxton. That is going to do it, Buzzers. Thank you all so much for being a part of our second draft break in as many days. We had a really awesome Box 1. Box 2 did not really come through for us. Congratulations to those who did hit on a Box 2, though, and in general. And those of you that didn't hit in this one, I do apologize. I know this is a little bit more of a high-risk break, so apologies if you did miss out on it. But, guys, here is the hit recap. That is going to do it. That's our only Discord of the night. We are going to be fully off tomorrow, guys. No eBay or Discord. Sick Giannis. But definitely down to be running back this format, guys. The last box of this case is most likely going to be going to the break of the week on Thursday. Outside of that, we'll probably have some stuff on Wednesday for you guys. But nice Magic Johnson auto as well. Again, guys, thank you all so much for getting into this one. I think this is slot price-wise the most expensive break we've ever run. So I appreciate you guys getting this thing filled into fruition today. And again, apologies if you didn't hit in this one. And congrats to those who did. Boxes 10 and 11 of the Prism case. Red Co. Brandon Boston, JT Thor, Kai, Jod, Duncan. And yeah, another smooth draft process. Not as fast as yesterday, but I totally get that with how much higher stakes the break was. And we're ready to rock. And to end off the hit recap, beauty for the Raps. Going to Keone. Keone, I'm going to hit you up on shipping on this guy. $215 out of $299 on Scotty. Nasty card, my friend. Congratulations. Appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much for hopping in. Congrats if you got hits. Apologies if you didn't. One more break tonight is our last FOTL box. That's on eBay. Those will end starting in 24 minutes. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night if I won't see you later. And we'll see y'all very